Hi, I'm Kenya, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself because for most of you, you don't even know who I am. I have over 17 years of counseling experience. My specialties include domestic violence, anger, self esteem, building healthy relationships, triggers, grief, toxic work environments, and whatever falls under that umbrella. And one of the main theories that I operate off of is CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy, which basically means that I believe in changing your thoughts and your behavior, and that's tied to your emotions. I also do some person centered, which basically means I go where you go and we work at your pace. Also, a little bit about me. I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yep, shout out to the 504. And I was displaced by Hurricane Katrina, and that's how I ended up in Texas. Fun fact, while I was going through the whole Katrina thing, I was actually applying for grad school. And so I had to contact the different colleges and let them know, hey, I need to wait a year. And while I was waiting to resubmit the rest of the paperwork that they didn't have, I was actually helping my loved ones cope with the fact that life as we knew it was over. And we weren't going back. A lot of us, we live where we are now because we were displaced. And through that, it made me think that, you know what? I think this is a path I was supposed to be on because I was able to give other people comfort and also do things for myself so that I had comfort and support to help us through that huge thing. Because if you know, you know, and whatever documentaries you've seen or heard, not even the tip of the iceberg. So, enough of that. What else I can tell you about myself? Well, I am pretty much the kind of therapist that comes from a place of joy. I believe that joy is our superpower. And if we are able to get our joy back, that would be the secret to change, not just temporary change, permanent change, or time between temporary and permanent, because some things are just not absolute. And what I mean by that is basically, if you're in a good mood, it is hard for you to entertain foolishness. You're just not doing it. You're gonna be like, take that somewhere else. I'm not dealing with that. But when you don't have joy and you're surrounded by negativity, oh, you got time. You got time today. And other people gonna see that side that you try to hide. And joy helps us to also take that breather, to recharge. Because some people, you already know. I don't need to say anything else. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Some people, ugh. And when you're dealing with that kind of energy all the time, you're not going to be yourself. You're going to be overtaken by someone else's foolishness. And joy is a way to help you to create a barrier, a boundary that stops you from turning into the people that get on your last nerve. That's basically what it is in a nutshell. What do I need to do to stay true to myself and not turn into somebody that gets on my last nerve? And with joy, it helps you to not focus on things that can lead to you wasting your time. It helps you to regroup. It helps you to get your energy back up so that you can make those decisions. Because I do not recommend you making big decisions on little to no energy. It's not going to end well. And I don't recommend you doing that when your energy is super high. It's not going to end well. You need to be somewhere in the middle. And joy is a way to help you stay there most of the time because we all have our moments. So for me to say that you would never get upset, You probably got upset today. It's all about how you express your feelings. And once you learn how to express your feelings, you have a better chance of setting those boundaries, having your confidence, and moving in the world the way you were supposed to be, unapologetically you. Otherwise, you're going to constantly be body snatched by other people's foolishness. And I don't know about you, that's not how I want to live. And so I work with clients who want to work on reclaiming their time, reclaiming their joy, reclaiming their lives. And if that sounds like you, check me out. Information is here, and hopefully, I'll see you in the future. Take care.